it's for Stitch Fix. And this time it's what I promised a couple weeks ago. This is a buy your looks or shop your looks Stitch Fix category jumpsuit edition. Because my stylists over the past 2 years have decided that jumpsuits are my thing, because it feels like every third to fourth fix I would get a jumpsuit. Even though I don't necessarily would have thought of myself as a jumpsuit person, I like them okay, but Stitch Fix pushed me into it, and now I am a jumpsuit aficionado, and I wear them all the time. I wear long sleeve short jumpsuits, I wear short sleeve long jumpsuits, I wear spaghetti strap long, I wear them all. So I officially have Stitch Fix to thank for that, and because of that I wanted to go ahead and show you some jumpsuits that I went ahead and got that have nothing to do with a fix that was given to me by my stylist. So in honor of the jumpsuit, I went ahead and did my hair in this kind of 70s wavy fashion, because there is nothing more iconic than that 70s jumpsuit. And one of the Stitch Fix jumpsuits that they sent to me had a very 70s vibe, and this seems like it would be a perfect fit for this hairstyle. So I think I even styled it that way, and I'll show you that in a second. So what started me in on the jumpsuit fascination and fixation was that Stitch Fix and Bowden both came out with beautiful jumpsuits in the past year and a half, 2 years. And I know it's a trend, but jumpsuits are one of those things that if you can wear it, I don't think it will not ever work for you. I'm tall, and I think when you're taller, jumpsuits tend to work for you. And because I've got a smaller upper body, I think that also helps a little bit too. So not saying you can't wear jumpsuits if you're not the exact shape as me. It's just, I think, a little bit easier to pull off a jumpsuit if you're long, just because a lot of the jumpsuits are long. But crop jumpsuits, I've seen, while they're cropped on me, look super cute on petite women. They just look like a regular jumpsuit like on them. So it's a possibility that if you're really into jumpsuits, but you find you can't pull off the really long-legged ones, then these cropped ones I'm going to be showing you should work for you. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the ones that they sent to me, and I will show you pictures of them so you can see just how far back my jumpsuit history with Stitch Fix goes. Okay, so I'm scrolling all the way to the bottom of my these are your style, these are your items. So the first jumpsuit I received from them was the, let me see, which one did I buy? Yes, the Loveappella Valentina crochet trim knit jumpsuit. And this one is actually one I can wear to work because it's pretty conservative, and when I wear it to work I get a lot of compliments on it. The girls last year just adored it on me. I did a review of that one here. I'll put a card up to the Stitch Fix video that I did on that one. This one is one that I haven't seen come back up for sale, so I don't recall what the price was, but it wasn't very expensive from what I recall, maybe $58. This one you can see over here is how I styled it in that video. And then here it is again as I wore it in my classroom. I believe I took a photo of it the day I wore it in my classroom. If not, there won't be any photos there. And probably just something saying, I feel kind of stupid now. But anyway, so that was my initial one. It was a good choice. I thought it suited me. The only thing I didn't love about it is that it got a little bit of the pilling here on the front, but that's easily enough shaved off with one of those fabric shavers. So that was the first one. The second one they sent me in a fix was the Market and Spruce Fraya Knit Romper, and this one is like the one I'm wearing. It has longer sleeves but shorts, and although I didn't think I'd like it, and I wasn't sure that that was my style, every single person commented how much they loved it on me, and so I decided to go ahead and keep it. And I wore it to a concert last summer. I have not yet worn it this summer, but I do have plans to wear it in August, so it will definitely be showing up again. And so the review of that one will be here, because I did a review of that one as well, and a photo of me wearing it here. And here's how I styled it when I wore it to that concert. So that was another one. Two very different looking jumpsuits. And then I get another one in the spring of this year, early spring. I think it was April, May, or March or April. Yes, the Goldray Lowrey knit jumpsuit. Lowrey knit jumpsuit. Anyways, this was the one I was talking about. That's very 70s. It had, and the way I wore it, it felt very 70s, and I loved it, and I loved wearing it. And I did a review of that one here. and you all seem to love it. So I went ahead and kept it, and I've definitely worn it, and I wore it out a couple days this summer, and here's how I styled it on me, and here's how it ended up looking when I wore it out in public. So very cute outfit. I really enjoyed that jumpsuit. That may have been one of my favorites, actually. Very much not my style, but Stitch Fix convinced me. So again, another very different style from the other two. All right. And then I think that may have been the last one that was sent to me. Yes. Yes. The rest of these jumpsuits have all been, oh, no, that's right. There was the one, the Market and Spruce Betty knit jumpsuit. I'm going to leave a card to that one here. That one was my birthday fix. And that was the one that was so big in the bust, size medium, that it was like falling open so you could see straight down into my area down there. And that's what I went ahead and got an exchange for. And I actually went ahead and re-wore it and refilmed it for this review. Even though it's not a shop your look, it technically came in a fix. I figured you all would like to see the smaller size on me, and I'll tell you, I can bend over it. There's nothing spilling out, nothing's showing. There would be nothing spilling out. It's the exact opposite. There's a crevice that's created. So there's no crevice being created in the smaller size. And it looks just as cute as it did when it was worn in the size medium. It just fits me better. And so that was another one sent to me by Stitch Fix. The rest of these are all ones that I've decided that I wanted, either because I watched one of you all in the YouTube world wearing it, or it was one that popped up into my my feed, your Shop Your Looks feed, in the trending for you, and I'm like, ooh, I like that one. That looks super cute. So because Stitch Fix had given me so many different jumpsuits over the past year and a half, I kind of have gone a little jumpsuit crazy, but I am here to tell you, in addition to it working for my frame, I think the reason I love them so much is that they're like dresses, but they're super, like, more comfortable. So in a minute, you'll see a jumpsuit I wore on a 6-hour car ride to Ohio last week. And it was perfect for a car ride. And who would think that a jumpsuit would be perfect? But you know how you can't wear a dress necessarily for 6 hours because then your thighs start to stick together, or it just feels like you feel cramped. Well, with these knit jumpsuits, it's super comfortable. It's almost like wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt, or sweatpants and a tank top, but it's not. You look a little bit more put together. And so it's like wearing a pretty dress, but it's more comfortable than a dress. And it's like as comfortable as wearing sweats and a tank top, but it's dressier than that. So you don't look like you're schlepping around. Not that it's a big deal to schlep around when you're driving for 6 hours, but I like to dress up. It's kind of my thing, and everybody knows it. It's just, I'm a weirdo that way. All right, well, but you probably are too, because if you're into Stitch Fix and watching YouTube videos about people wearing clothing, then you probably really like dressing up too. All right, so let's go ahead and go on to the different items, all right, that I have picked up, the Shop Your Looks / trending for you / buy it again, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the shop app so I can hopefully get a lot of these prices. Okay, so buy it again. I'm switching over to the buy it again tab, just so you know. I'm looking at my computer. My computer's down here giving me all the prices. So I'll go ahead and start with the most recent purchase, which is the Rika knit crop. It's not the most recent purchase. It's one of my more recent purchases. This is the Rika knit crop jumpsuit by Kaylee. I had purchased this one simply because I saw it. Oh, I got a doorbell ring. All right, well, I'm hoping that's just a delivery and not someone who needs me. There's the door. Is it just a delivery, honey? Honey? Angus, is it a delivery? Nobody's answering. They have not rung again, so I'm gonna just go ahead and assume it's just a delivery, and I'll go down there in a few minutes and pick it up. Anyhow, so the Rika knit crop jumpsuit was a purchase I made because I had seen one of the YouTubers wearing it. I don't remember which one, but if I recall which one, I will go ahead, and if I have enough space for another card, I'll add it here. Otherwise, I'll link it down below in the description box. So this one, when I saw her wearing it, it must have been 2 months ago. I think this was the one that I asked for my birthday fix. I said, I want the Rika knit crop jumpsuit in black floral. And the woman who styled me, Lauren, said she couldn't find it for me, so she gave me the Market and Spruce one instead, which I had to exchange for a smaller size. But then it popped up in a trending for you, and I was like, oh, the Rika nut is back in stock, and it's in a size medium. I'm going to get it, and I was so excited because this one has pockets. It has a cute little tie. It's a wrap front. It has the cute spaghetti straps, which I love wearing in summer. They just make me feel like easy breezy, all that good stuff. So this one has just got the most pretty little print. It is cropped on me, but I think if you're probably 5'4" or under, it could be more closer to full length on you. And I love the way it looks with heels. It looks super cute with flats too. It'd be really cute with like a cardigan or a cute little jacket if that's your style. I tend to want to wear these just on their own without anything over top, but I did try at least one of these jumpsuits with a kimono, and it looked really nice with the kimono. So the Rika knit crop jumpsuit is $58, and as of right now it is available in all sizes, small, medium, and large, without it saying limited stock. So that's actually really good. So I don't know if you can find it or anything online, but you can ask your stylist if she can find it for you, because this one right now looks like it's fully in stock. And as you've seen, it was over here, and I was showing it off for you, and you saw a couple of photos of me wearing it close up. So anyhow, so that's the Rika knit crop jumpsuit by Kaylee. Next up will be the one from my birthday fix, the Market and Spruce one, Betty knit jumpsuit. I already left you a card for that earlier in the episode, I believe. If not, I'm going to add a card here. If I can't add a card because I've run out of them, they're down below the description box. You'll see where my birthday fix Stitch Fix is. You can also just go to my main page and look for the birthday fix one. All right, so this one is this one I do not have in my items. It looks like this one's probably sold out at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the description here, and it says it's the Betty knit jumpsuit. This was the one, again, that was just too big here for me. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it, but you can see over here me showing it off for you, so you can see how much better it fits. And I think at one point I bent over to show you how you can't see down into it, which is wonderful for me. So it's still got the same as the other one. It just fits me so much better. And I was glad that I made the exchange. I was a little nervous that it would be too small, but it's not. And so that makes me super happy. All right. Don't recall the price, but it's definitely in the birthday fix video, so you can find it there. All right. Next is one that reminds me a lot of the Goldray one. And this is the one that I wore when I was going to Ohio on the 6-hour car drive. This one is the Lexi knit jumpsuit by Kaylee. I've decided Kaylee makes a good jumpsuit because 3 of these jumpsuits are Kaylee. Okay, so this is in the color olive. This is a size medium. It has pockets. It's spaghetti strapped. It's got a nice long leg. I wore it with flats when I was going to Ohio, but I wore it with heels in the video that's playing right now. This one is so well fitting and it feels so good on me that I went ahead and bought it in a teal color as well. Now the thing is, the teal and medium came, and this strap part here was coming undone. And I'm a sewer, and I have teal thread, so it's not a problem to, sew it back up. But it came back up, and I realized the medium, it fits fine. It's just a touch loose overall. So I decided to order the small in the teal, that peacock color. And so what I've done is I'm waiting for the small to arrive, and I'm going to send the medium back, and I'm not going to repair it, but I will make sure that I email them and let them know the reason I'm returning is because it came back damaged. I have not yet received the small. Of course, it could be the package that's waiting down there for me now. And if that's the case, then you'll see a picture of me or a little video of me walking around in it. But if it's not, I can just show you at another point in another video in the future, or maybe wear it for one of my videos. But that one is, they're both I know that the peacock one is beautiful because I received it in the medium, But having to get a smaller size is not a problem for me, and I'm super excited because the medium does fit so well. But again, it's kind of loose, especially up here, and it's got such a flowy leg that the smaller size in the teal peacock is not going to be that big of a deal. One thing I did notice is that I got a little stain here, and it may have just been from all the travel. It is kind of that grease stain, so I think I'm gonna have to get some Dawn and see if I can get it out that way. If you have any ideas of how to get the kind of greasy stains out of this kind of poly fabric, would you leave a comment down below? Because right now I think I'm just gonna get some Dawn and like use that, because I know Dawn does work for grease. But if you have a better idea, please let me know, because I like the wisdom of all the people who comment here. You guys are super smart and come up with some great ideas for me. So the Lexi knit jumpsuit, by the way, is $58. And so it's, again, not super expensive. It can be worn with a bunch of different things. This particular one I like to wear on its own, but I could see wearing it again with a cardigan, a kimono, or a jacket or something. And then the teal one, the teal green right now is only available in an extra small, it looks like, and I'm telling you that's going to be a limited stock. So I'm thinking that one is a pretty popular color, that sort of beautiful peacock green color. The olive tends to come back in stock more often. It also comes in a black with dots, and that one's fully stocked. It also comes in a navy with floral. That one's fully stocked in the small and medium. And then it's a kind of a beautiful burgundy color, and it looks like it has little blue dots on it. It's very pretty as well. Okay. All right, next I have one that I never thought I would buy, and it's this one. And it's not for sale right now, so I have to go into my style tab, and I don't recall how much this one costs, but it's called the B Collection Devon Ribbed Knit Jumpsuit. I saw this come up, and let me tell you, it's a white jumpsuit that's slightly see-through. I mean, I don't know. I was a little nervous this was gonna look just terrible on me. I'm like, but I wanted to take a chance on something that I would not normally be gravitating towards. In fact, the Lexi knit jumpsuit was one that I not normally go for either. But I kind of love it. It's just very different from anything I own. It has like a style that if you wore this out to a party, it's sort of like people would be like, whoa, wow, look at that jumpsuit, you know, like something people will talk about, because wearing an all white or all cream jumpsuit is just not, I mean, I think you have to have some, I don't know, I'd have to feel very like pretty that day to wear it, but I liked how it looked on me when I tried it on, and I like it even more with the kimono. I think it's really pretty together. On its own, it's pretty. It's really pretty with the kimono that I paired it with. So this one, it doesn't have a price on the Stitch Fix tab, but it is one I guess you could request. I've only seen it come up once for sale, and that was when I saw it on the trending for you. But as you can see from the video, I enjoy wearing it. I really enjoy wearing it with the kimono. So the kimono is actually an Amazon piece. I know that kimonos have been big this summer. I'm not normally a kimono person, but for this particular jumpsuit, I thought it would suit a kimono, and I saw this pretty little like mint green with florals on it come up. It was like, I think this only cost me like $10 on Amazon. So it's just, it has a little cuffed sleeve. It's a shorter sleeve. It's a little bit of a looser fit. It doesn't have a tie or anything, but it looks very nice with the cream color of the white jumpsuit or the cream jumpsuit. So pretty excited to put those together. I'm sure I'll wear it somewhere. This together I could wear to school, so I might actually do that in the fall before it gets too cold, because it's just a pretty little combination. I'm very happy. So highly recommend that one if it comes up for sale, although I don't know how often it comes up. I think it may have been an older piece that just somebody had returned, and I jumped on it. All right, so the last one is the one I am currently wearing, and this one is one that when I didn't see I was stalking the Rica knit crop jumpsuit so much, that beautiful black floral, that the moment I saw this one come up, I'm like, you know what? If I can't get the Rica crop knit jumpsuit in black floral, this Kaylee, again Kaylee, Keeney knit romper is going to be perfect. And I love it. I mean, it's super cute. This is like, I don't know, it's just sort of fun and different. This one does come up for sale quite often, and let me see. This is, let's see if I can find that price on it for y'all. I don't think it probably is $58, just like all the other Kaylee ones. It's $58, ladies. If it turns out to be $58, I'm gonna be like, woohoo. Let's see, here it is. So right now the black floral is not for sale. It's completely out of stock. No, it's $54. So because it's not a long leg, it's $4 less. But they do have it in green, and the green is really pretty. I prefer the black, but the green, if you're into green, which I normally am, but I have plenty of green in my closet, so I need to branch out just a bit. The green is actually in stock right now. So anyhow, so the Kaylee Keeney knit romper, one thing I love about it is just how it's, again, that kind of pushing me out of my comfort zone. It reminds me a lot of the blue and white one I have from last summer, the one that I was a little nervous about wearing because it is so not my style normally, but it ended up looking pretty nice on me. Let me just remind myself of the name really quick so I can tell you it again. It's the, where is it? The Market and Spruce Fraya knit romper. So it reminds me a lot of that Fraya knit romper. The difference is this one has a deep V and it has this closure right here to keep it modest. And I'm not going to open it up. You see it in the video, or you saw it in the video where I opened it and showed you how to close it again. So the modesty thing is pretty nice. One thing that's a little bit of an issue for me is just how short it is, because my legs are fairly long. If you are shorter than me, it'll be no problem at all. And if you are as tall as me, you're just gonna have to rock those legs, ladies, because it is worth it. It has a nice wide leg on the short, so it's not like it's constricting or anything. Okay, well, I enjoyed talking about all these beautiful jumpsuits I love and have been pushed into loving by Stitch Fix. I think I'm done. No more Stitch Fix rompers for at least a whole other year. I'm probably going to put into my request no more rompers or jumpers. I have plenty. I have jumpsuits. I've got plenty, no more. So, but clearly I'm a fan. Clearly I wear them and I enjoy them. So I'm here to tell you to go ahead and give them a try as well. And if you like any of the ones, I've left all the names of all the jumpsuits and rompers I have purchased or have been given to me through my fixes down below in the description box. And you have plenty of videos that I put up there in the card section to look at, and go look at some other rompers and jumpsuits that have been through Stitch Fix in the past. And I hope that if you like jumpsuits, that this helped you pick out a few more. And I hope that if you are unsure about jumpsuits, that you give it a try, because I truly believe they are amazing. And I'm trying to ended that abruptly. I was going to tell you to try out jumpsuits. Always give them a try. They're a lot of fun. Subscribe to my channel and go over and subscribe to my Instagram. Thanks again for watching.